Hey, welcome to the cave. Playing some Fallout 76 today. I'm also doing Fallout 3 on here too, so if you want to see that, subscribe. You know you want to. I don't know if it's my headphones that the audio is weird, or if it's it sounds off. It's weird. Try turning off my headphones off and on again. Still sounds weird.
I wonder if mutations change your food preferences. Not that I want to find out personally, mind you.
I think it was my headphones. I don't know, it still sounds chunky.
Had a hard day of killing and looting. Don't want to haul it back yourself? Sell it here.
Need to find 2 pieces of mutated flora. Then I can have enough atom points to buy another base. should have hid from me. I don't have my armor on.
Hey, you! You need to let me out of here. Look, I need to get out of here. Okay, these blood eagles are gonna kill me, but only after they mess me up. You get me? No, it's not gonna be pleasant. Are you serious? I'm talking about torture. Okay, removing things that are supposed to be attached. Pain! Am I getting through? Oh, for the love of... Okay, quick version. Okay, I used to be part of this gang. I left, they nabbed me, and now they want to make a lesson out of me. How's that? Now you're talking. Okay, the key should be around here somewhere. Be careful. Thought I heard something. Ugh, this place. Can you help me or what?
You did that already.
Hey, can you just help me out here?
Well, let's go open that crate again. Even though I already opened the door is open. Now I have 2 of those keys.
Fresh meats on the menu tonight.
thanks. We're not in the clear yet, are we? All right, listen. I need to ask you for one other thing before we get out of this place. The gang took a bunch of my stuff. Things that I need in order to track down their leaders. Can you help me get them back? No, it's mine, okay? I've already spent too much time gathering information on these idiots. I can't afford to start over. Believe me, if I wanted you to steal something for me, I'd be straight with you about it. It's my bag full of radio signals, contacts, maps, general notes that I took so I could destroy these shits once and for all. Also has some of my personal belongings in it. A sketch I made for a bar I wanted to open someday. When things settle down. Goals, you know? I'll make a lot of noise and try to draw them off while you do your thing. Good. All right, I'll run interference while you get the heck out of here. Just distract those morons. You know the drill. Where should we meet up after all this? Do you have some sort of place where you're squatting? Okay, sounds like a plan. But I need you to build something that I can recognize from a distance. If I see it at your place, I'll know I'm welcome. In my bag, I've got a sketch of something that should do the trick. You'll know it when you see it. I overheard they took my stuff to the sludge works. Now, it's not too far from here, I think. Okay. Wish me luck.
Not taking any more assistance today, friend. So sorry.
Yeah, too bad that one's all messed up.
How did I even get to this point? Yeah, I'm so bored. Where'd I put those chems?
Stay up here in the mountains. Always the perfect weather for drinking. Wow! The bar looks great! I mean, even better than I'd imagined. And thanks for giving me a place to crash. Why'd you break me out of Rollins anyway? I mean, you don't know me. I could be a bloodthirsty maniac, an axe-wielding ex-con, a door-to-door salesman. Oh, yeah? Well, then I'll myself lucky that busting me out of there was entertaining enough for you to stick around. Look, I'm gonna make this short and sweet. These Blood Eagles are bad news. They need to go down. Hard. You already stuck it to them once at the labor camp, so I know you've got what it takes. You feel like helping me wipe out the rest of these chumps? Now that's what I'm talking about. If we want to take the Blood Eagles down, killing the sheep isn't going to do the trick. We need to go after the shepherds. But before we head down that road, we'll need help. Which means I need to right a few wrongs. Of course not. But taking down the top dogs would reduce them to a bunch of unorganized stragglers. That's why we concentrate on targeting their leadership. Oh, I don't know. Take your pick. I've stolen, I've looted. Pretty much pulled every dirty trick in the book. Well, since I'm not exactly responder material, that doesn't leave me many options now, does it? Let's just say I tend to keep mixed company. Don't worry, though. I'm pretty sure my friends will help us out. Well, I think so. Anyway. Good. I know exactly where we should start. Best bet would be my old pal Edwin. To, piss him off, I stole his stupid diary. So, if we want his help, we need to get it back for him. Can you handle that? Thanks. I'll put the word out for a mutual contact while you're out. See if I can arrange for a meeting. And also, before you head out, thanks for letting me stay here with no strings attached. Yeah, anyway, huh? I'll pull my weight around here. I will. Having a good one? Back for more Beckett, eh? Well, he's the leader of a different gang of raiders. Really tough guy. Sharpened his teeth to points. You know, classy. See, his diary has a lot of, precious, sad little secrets. Stuff you wouldn't want your gang to hear, if you catch my meaning. Well, to impress the Eagles, I sort of stole the diary and stashed it away. So, he's not exactly thrilled with me right now. Well, you see, I'm a people person. And I like to listen to people gab. Especially the tipsy ones. I mean, there's more to it, but, always. What do you need? I'll tell you what, I'll buy this round. The rat. Don't mind me. Just taking it all in. Back for more Beckett, eh?
I don't know why it's not letting me continue that one.
what went missing was the last time I told this story. Have you checked everywhere? I do hope we haven't really lost anyone. Gather in, campers! We will play this holiday song.
I'm hunting bugs out here in Appalachia. There are spiders and some slugs. Today, I'm going to complete my collection. Only 9 more Hominoptera to go. Layla told me to watch out for their stingers, but I can handle them. That's what my new entomologist badge is for. I'm hunting bugs of all kinds. They come out at night, but they're cool at all times.
Little Layla really fried my circuits running off like she did. It's just so nice to have campers scampering around here again. Beersy over there. Oh, poor old Beersy. I give him trouble, but he's fun to have around.
Don't face the wasteland without the proper supplies. Ammunition and other supplies available here.
More of a flamethrower.
I am authorized to trade supplies and equipment.
Didn't I just buy a bunch of bulk springs?
If you have supplies to trade, I can be of service.
Woo! I didn't even know I needed that one. Cool. I can finally buy another base location. Ah, it says ass backwards. trucking, I guess.
I wonder what Welcome back, Initiate. I see that Marcia has returned and in brighter spirits than before. I don't know how you managed it, but great work. Did you discover anything else on your mission?
Order, learning,
Damn
protection.
mess. Those headquarters had been a point of interest to the Brotherhood for a long time. I see Marcia was not shy in sharing our intel. Shin is going to freak when he hears of this. Very interesting research on the effects of heated ultrasight on the human body. Horrendous that they were performing these secret experiments, though. We'll learn what we can from this. Thank you.
One day I'll make Then I'll show those raiders.
This letter is concerning. While Marcia wasn't missing, it seems that these Hellcat mercenaries and the Blue Ridge Caravan Company are both involved in the other disappearances. Please, take this to Romani as soon as you can. She'll want to hear about this.
You should get that mutation treated as an example to the other troops.
Cut ourselves free from America to rebuild America. Take the old and forge it anew. It just doesn't make sense. First a surprise super
I
mutant attack, and
understand
now
your frustration,
we're starting
Mr.
to vanish.
Knapp.
We didn't
Finding
train for this.
everyone that has gone missing is my top priority, but we need more evidence before we can act.
Evidence? Well, what more do you need, huh? Are you saying my Cassie is a liar?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. Initiate. Excellent timing. There's something we should discuss. Mr. Knapp here has come to us with another missing persons case.
My niece Cassie. Cassie Holloway. She paid some caravan and folk to help her travel here from out west. Sent me some letters just before she set out. Them letters arrived just fine, but she didn't. I went and spoke with them caravanners, and they tell me that my Cassie never set out with them at all. Those, Blue Mountain,
The Blue Ridge Caravan Company. Really? This letter said they would acquire more people from Blue Ridge? Interesting. This is the first real lead we've found, and it connects directly with what Mr. Knapp is reporting. I actually had my own suspicions about the organization, but this information certainly tips the scales. I've made several attempts to contact the Blue Ridge Caravan Company in hopes of trading supplies. They turned me down. Every time. I understand that the Brotherhood can be an intimidating presence, and the West Virginia chapter didn't exactly leave behind a shining legacy, but I think we've shown we have Appalachia's safety and security at heart. Yet
up with the
they
weird
remain
neck
unwilling
movements?
to even speak. I find it suspicious. During our travels, we found that a caravan group was just as often a cover for slavers and raiders, the friendly guys for rolling through towns. I didn't suspect Blue Ridge of such at first, but their repeated refusal to talk, Mr. Knapp's story, and this letter are simply too much to ignore. We need to investigate this Blue Ridge Caravan Company immediately. Well, they have an office at the west end of the Big Bend Tunnel. Initiate. I'd like you to meet me there. But try not to attract too much attention either. If they realize we're in the Brotherhood, they may clam up. Fine. Don't see it as orders. See it as helping the people of Appalachia. I assume, regardless of where you and I stand, we remain united in the duty of helping others. There are lives at risk here. It can't be ignored. Thank you, Initiate. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victor.
Everything makes sense now.
Join up. Defend yourself. See the world while you're at it.
I didn't realize signing up would be so dangerous, but that's okay. I've got what it takes.
No, always good to see a friendly. Maybe? Sorry, I'm usually better with the protocol, but it just seems weird to use titles, initiate to initiate. I've been keeping watch out here for a long time. People coming and going, since before the Brotherhood arrived. It helped to stay friendly with people. Made it easier. I'm torn, if I'm honest. Paladin Romani's exactly the kind of leader I want right now. She's the Brotherhood I imagined. But Knight Shin is right, too. Breaking away from the Elders like that, it's mutiny. I know how my dad would have felt about that. Knight Shin can't command the same loyalty the Paladin does, though. He's not exactly a people person. Can we call ourselves the Brotherhood now? Will it fall apart if Knight Shin takes over? It all makes me nervous. Well, you probably already know about the super mutant attack. I heard you helped fend that off. Mighty impressive. You should be proud. It's frightening to think something like that could happen here. But we're still standing, and they're not. Don't be a stranger. Any news to share?
I came too far to get turned down now.
If you're looking to make a difference, you've come to the right place.
Good lord.
Note to the gourmands. Human flesh is not acceptable tinder here. This vendor unit is equipped with anti-theft measures. Don't get any ideas, chump. available in exchange for pillaged loot. Pillaged loot. Available in exchange for caps.
I didn't know what quest that was for.
Is there something you need? I'm on the clock. Protecting the Brahmin is and always will be our top priority. But we'll pay a bonus for any lost cargo you can recover along the way. Just keep in mind, we haven't been able to secure the deeper parts of the tunnel. So, there's no telling what you'll run into. This is Big Ben. The Blue Ridge Caravan Company, that's us, have been using it to move merchants to the west side of Appalachia. Currently, we're trying to carve a path into Appalachia to improve trade and commerce with the settlements here. Head inside if you want to know more. What did you want to know? Originally, pretty far from here. Closer to the capital. My family has a camp there, but these days I'm mostly traveling for the job. I'm a caravan guard. I keep the merchants and their Brahmins safe during their routes. Okay, understood.
Clean up this. Fix that. Ugh, it never seems to end.
This up is hard.
Ah, there you are, Inishi. Friend. Sorry for the informality, but we should keep a low profile. Don't want to spook anyone that might be listening in. Huh. Don't get too used to that. But listen, I was hoping we could talk for a few minutes before we head upstairs. Let me buy you a drink. What do you say? Oh, cut the crap. I'm being real here. There's some things we need to hash out. Come on, pull up a stool. Great. Take a seat.
Oh boy, a customer! What can I get for you? Oh boy, a customer! What can I get for you?
Is that -1 intelligence?
One of America's finest? Coming right up. Okay, here you go. Enjoy.
Huh. A fine choice. Salomati, my friend. Oh, I'd rather not ruin this. I just need a brief moment where I'm not a paladin to a headstrong, self-righteous, mutinous knight.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, go on then. Sit down. Take a load off. Well, go on then. Sit down. Take a load off. Right. As I was saying. That's interesting phrasing. Join. Never really thought about it that way. I was already in the National Guard, helping people, maintaining peace. That was my life. The Brotherhood didn't feel like a new organization. It felt like regrouping with my people. A return to form. Maybe some ranks and verbiage changed, but the heart of it was there. I'm not sure I even gave it a second thought. It was. Even knowing what I know now, I have no regrets. They were my people, my comrades. But things changed as time rolled on. As I'm sure you know, the views of the elders and I differed greatly. Sometimes I think... No, I'm certain that I was selected for this mission in order to remove my perspective and influence. The Elders saw my pull and experience as a threat and knew I would never align with their goals. What better way to prevent my meddling than to send me packing on a cross-country venture? I often wonder if they ever expected me to report in at all. To make it here alive. Joke's on them, I guess. Very well. Thank you for humoring me, even if it was just for a moment. Let's head upstairs. And remember to keep a low profile. We're just a pair of friendly traders looking for potential business.
Foundation and those raiders up at the crater just don't get along. They want to take everything we've worked for.
Look out, here comes trouble. Oh, have you returned to plunge into the depths of Big Bend again?
Ms. Mayfield.
Well, I'm on
Ms.
break,
Layla,
sorry.
I made an appointment to speak with you.
Please, Joanna is just fine, dear. While all this cloak and dagger hubbub is flattering, why don't we cut to the chase, Paladin Romani?
Well, that was short-lived. Okay, Joanna. It appears I underestimated you.
And looky there. You've got one of these famous vault dwellers in tow. Oh, and I know this one. Made a splash around here. Say, when are you planning to provide some of that skill to my caravans?
I'd appreciate if the job offers were saved for later. We're here on pressing business.
Okay, Paladin. Down to brass tacks, then. It's not an accident that I finally opted to meet with you, after playing hard to get for so long. We know you're interested in the folks that have gone missing. We are too. Been looking into it for a spell now. And what, pray tell, is that, darling?
We found correspondence from our suspects claiming they were acquiring people from Blue Ridge. It seems to me that your company has been transporting people in a different way than you've advertised. And involuntarily at that.
We've always been upfront and honest with this venture. The routes are dangerous, and our Brahmin sure as hell don't smell like roses. Everyone who works with us gets the straight truth. And I certainly don't take too kindly to what you're implying.
We don't take too kindly to those who don't take too kindly.
Sunday. But I know you won't just take my word for it. So if you've got some hard evidence to prove my people were involved in this little scheme, show it. Otherwise, this letter of yours sounds more like we're the target, not co-conspirators. All right. That's fine by me.
Right now, the most important thing is finding everyone that has gone missing and returning them home. Being upfront with your involvement in this now will be looked upon favorably, because we're not stopping until this is solved and they are safe.
Slow down, Paladin. This is not an admission of guilt or an attempt to weasel out of responsibility. We are just as concerned about these folk as you. We're willing to cooperate in hopes of saving lives, nothing else. And if you're hoping I'm about to spill the beans on some secret abduction scheme, you're out of luck. We have the same goals as you in this.
Honeyed words, but we should proceed. What can you tell us about the people that went missing from your caravan?
Better to just let you take a look for yourselves. Ares! Come on in here!
This guy looks like some kind of guard. Probably armed. Don't take your eye off him, Initiate. Thanks. It's good to follow your instincts. They rarely steer me wrong.
You rang, boss?
Harper's Ferry, the train tunnel. Mind showing our guests the route?
Oh, crap. You really want to go back there?
That was exactly my thinking, Ares. Head on over to that tunnel and show this duo of detectives the scene of the crime. Does that sound amenable to y'all?
Well, the last known whereabouts of one of our caravans.
They set up camp there, but come morning, the entire place was abandoned. It was a big group, maybe around 15, including our own guard.
You've lost that many people? And we're only just now hearing about this.
That's on me. I chose to keep this off the books. Maybe a bad call, but let's save examining hindsight for when we've gotten to the bottom of this.
Okie dokie, I'll meet you there. It's the big fancy train tunnel, just east of Harper's Ferry.
Now, time is money, and I've burned a bottle and plant worth of caps chatting with you two. So if you don't mind, please direct any further inquiries to my masked associate.
Fine. But after reviewing the evidence, I plan to revisit Blue Ridge's involvement in this matter.
By all means. If you find something that gets us answers, we can talk till the Brahmin come home.
Do we make it in time? So many rockets. Well, we sure as shit ain't getting this thing killed. So it flies back into the mushroom cloud, comes back with more health. actually beat that dude. So I can't fast travel because I'm overweight. Well, I can't open up my Pip-Boy to drop the weight. Well, kind of looks like they decided I ain't playing anymore. I don't know quite how to fix this, and I was gonna go until about the 2-hour mark anyways. I should be on later with some of my friends here, so I very well will be on later today if you liked it. I would appreciate a subscription. We made it to 16. Pretty exclusive club on the internet, so y'all don't have too much fun out there now. Bye!